Hey, what's up guys? My name is Milan and I'm here to talk to you guys about the main aspects of golf. This will be the first video of an 8-part series of videos dedicated to teaching you guys the importance and various aspects about golf and how it works. So the reason I made these videos is because when I was starting out to play golf, I looked online to see some videos without getting any formal coaching, and I found that there really weren't any videos out there that were, let's say, directly giving us a little insight to how the way golf works in a very thorough manner. And seeing that, I thought, why not? Why don't I do it myself and help you guys out in the future trying to become golfers? So that's where this came from. And my main aspect of this is just trying to help you guys out and get you a better understanding of golf in a much easier way and a small amount of time as possible. So let's just start off and say that I want you to remember one very important thing, is that golf at its core is the only sport with a stationary ball. Now this makes things both easier and harder if you think about it. Easier in the sense that the ball is stationary, it's not moving at all, and it kind of makes it easier in the sense that you just kind of, I guess it's on you to make the ball go somewhere. The ball doesn't move, so it's just you. But that's where it gets hard, is that every imperfection you put on the ball, whether it be going too high, too low, too much to the left, too much to the right, it's all because of your swing, and that's all on you. You can't really fix that part unless you have a good fundamental aspect of the way the golf swing works. You really got to keep that in mind when you're actually playing golf, because that's a very important part of it. So let's talk about the next part of the golf game, and that is the long game and the short game. So these are two very important aspects of golf. So the long game is basically 3/4 of a swing, all the way up to a full swing, and as far as you can hit. So I would say yardage-wise, about 100 yards and out. Now this is basically what we use to get the ball from the tee box to the actual around 100 yards and in. That's where the short game begins. And that leads me on to the next part, which is the short game. So the short game is what we call the scoring part of the game, where you're trying to lose the most strokes, in the sense that you want to hit the least amount of strokes to get it into the hole. That's the whole point of golf, right? So the short game is about 3/4 of a swing all the way down to a putter, and that can be 100 yards and in, yardage-wise. So when I'm talking about yardages, I mean basically on the golf course, right? So there are different types of golf courses. There are the par 3 courses, which are really short, fun courses. There are the 9-hole courses, which is half of a full round. There's 18-hole courses. So an 18-hole course is basically what we call the full round, right? Full round is about 72 par. I'll explain the pars in later videos. But par 72, 71, 70. And then it's also about what we say different holes, 18 holes obviously, with different amounts of pars. 9-hole course is exact half of that. It's called half of a round, and it's really quick. It's a lot quicker than 18-hole. And same concept with the different amount of holes, with the different amount of pars. And those come out to be about 45 for par. And then, not 45, 36 is par on a 9-hole course. And then there's the par 3 courses. These are all 18 holes. But the thing is, every single one of these holes is a par 3. Now I'll explain what a par is later in the videos. But right now, know that a par 3 course is the shortest, funnest, easiest one of doing actual golf, but it's not a full round. So that leads me on to the actual next part of golf, which I'd like to discuss with you. So how do you score in golf? This is the next part I want to talk about to you guys, is scoring. So the way you score in golf is always remember one thing, is the lower your number of strokes is, the better you're playing. It's kind of odd if you think about it, because no other game really does that, but in golf, the least amount of strokes it takes for you to get the ball into the hole through your whole course play is how good you're playing. So I would suggest a way of counting strokes would just straight up be counting strokes. Every time you hit the ball with the club, count it as 1 stroke. Now there are other rules and penalties I'll get into later down the line, but right now remember the way you gotta score in golf is by counting up each amount of strokes you take to finish up all 18 holes. There are other methods too, but this is the easiest way. So next, I just want to end up the video and by telling you guys what's the big deal about golf. Why would you want to play golf? So golf, at the end of the day, is a sport that's very social. Now, if you notice the type of people who play golf, you'll notice that golfers are mostly more well off in their lives. They are businessmen, they are doctors, they are CEOs. These are people who know what to do when it comes to business. And that's why they play golf, is because golf gives them a very serene, very, calm environment to make deals, talk about business, maybe make big decisions. That's why a lot of people play golf, is because you can really help yourself out in that case. But it's not just that. Golf is a very social game in the sense that you can network around, meet new people, meet new friends. It's a really good game just for the fact that you'll be meeting more people and expanding your actual horizons of different people, the stuff you do. It can be very helpful to you as a person. And not just that, the fact is that golf, at the end of the day, is a sport you can play as long as you are allowed to by your body. If your body allows you to play golf, you can play golf, which means however old you are, as long as your back allows you to, I guess, you can play golf. No matter how young you are, if you can walk, if you can swing a club, you can play golf. And that's the beauty of it. It's a really long game that you can play forever if your body lets you. So that'll be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the first video out of the 8-part series, so we got a couple more coming. So I really hope that y'all are learning a little bit, getting us more insight about golf. And I want to tell you the next video I'm making will be about equipment and how you can use equipment to either help yourself and it can even hurt yourself. So see y'all next time. Hope you all have a good day and can't wait for the next video.